right, on this edition of Grilling with RVH, we're going to do boneless pork chops. Got some thick, about an inch thick pork chops. Marinated them in some Allegro Honey and Garlic Marinade. Going to sprinkle a little bit of Buc-ee's steak and chop seasoning on top of them. Not a lot, because I don't want to oversalt them like I have had a habit of doing in the past. But I'm going to sprinkle them, a little bit of that over the pork chops. Going to put them back here on the Masterbuilt. We got it running about 450. And I'm going to cook them about, I don't know, till they get to an internal temp of about 160, 165-ish, I think. And then we're going to flip them a couple of times, get some good sear marks, and then pull them off, let them rest, and eat with some macaroni salad that my lovely wife fixed. But we're going to cook them at 450. I've got some post oak wood chunks down there in the hopper and a little bit in the chute as well. And so we'll see how it turns out. All right, we got the steaks back out. Here are the pork chops, excuse me. They almost look like steaks. We've got them seasoned. I'll show you real quick here. I don't know if you can see. You can see the honey garlic marinade and then a little bit of that Buc-ee's steak and chop rub there. Maybe give you a little close up there. Yeah, there you go. Got a little bit of that on there. So we're going to stick them back here on the Masterbuilt. It's running right at about 450 and let them get seared up and let them get cooked through. Oh yeah, that's nice and hot. All right, we'll let those cook for a few minutes and we'll see what they come out like. Come on back here in a minute and we'll show you. Give you some looks throughout the cooking process. Shouldn't be too long. So we're gonna flip them over, check them out, see what they look like. Oh yeah, those are getting some real nice, good sear marks on them. I don't know if you can see that on that camera. I hope you can. Oh, it's got a Masterbuilt on it. Yeah, boy, that's awesome. It's the little things in life. So we'll let those continue to cook for a few and check it out. It's been a few more minutes. We're gonna open up and see what we got. Actually, we're gonna take some temps. Let me get some temps real quick here while we're talking. Oh yeah, that's getting up there nice and hot. Yep, as is that. As is that. These are all getting there. They're not there yet, but they are getting there. That's for sure. All right, let's flip those bad motor scooters. Got the Masterbuilt. I love it. 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 All right. We'll let those run for a few more minutes and take them off. And one more time, we're going to take some temps again. See how these things are progressing. Oh, they look really. Yep, that's getting there. Yep, they're getting there. Yep. See, they're getting really nice and got some good sear marks on them and such. So yeah, they're looking real good, smelling good too. So one thing about video, you don't get the impact of how good it smells when you're cooking them. So we're going to take a minute, and the ones that are getting hotter we're going to put on top, kind of, so we can kind of even them out. Yep, that one's getting a little close to being done. That one's not quite there. Yeah, that was probably getting there. Yep, definitely getting there. Nope, not yet. Nope, not yet. All right, we'll let those finish up. They're getting real close now. So I do have one correction to make. I said get them to 165. I have no idea what I was talking about. They need to be at least 145. You can take them 165 if you're safer eating at that, but I'm going to stick with 145 internal temp. That one's done. That one's just about done. That one's close. That one's done. That one's done. Nope, not quite yet. Yep, that one's done. I got a pan over there I'm going to put them in. Well, maybe. Yep, that one's done. All right. That one is too. Those two need a little more time. So let me get the pan. So just a quick look at the pork chops, boneless pork chops as they cook. You can see I almost got a Masterbuilt brand on there from the Masterbuilt rack. So yeah, kind of cool looking. All right, so we'll let those other two finish and we'll go inside and cut into them and see what they taste like. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap up the boneless pork chop video. So I gotta tell you, the boneless pork chops were outstanding. I like that honey and garlic Allegro marinade, and then combined with the little bit of Bucee's rub that I sprinkled on top of them, phenomenal. Came out really good, really tender, really soft. Still ate one this morning. It's actually the day after the cook. I ate one this morning for breakfast. Actually, two of them. Still tender, still moist, still really good. So I highly recommend boneless pork chops, about an inch thick. Marinate them in something. I just happen to use that Allegro marinade, honey garlic marinade, and then a little Bucee's steak and chop rub on top of that. So it's really good. So I highly recommend it. If you haven't already done so, go ahead, like and subscribe to the Grillin with RVH channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. If you're watching us on Facebook, go ahead and follow us. We appreciate it. And invite your friends to like this channel. It may make you hungry, but hey, we try to make some good content for you. So anyway, you take care. God bless. We'll see you next time right here on Grillin with RVH.